Linear charge density is represented by the symbol lambda here. So density, we already know that in lower classes you have done density. What is density? Density is a mass per unit volume. But here we are talking about charge density and it is linear. So how we can define this? Linear charge density can be defined as charge per unit length. So if I say the total charge on this line segment is Q and total length of this line segment is L, so what would be the linear charge density for this particular distribution? That would be Q over L. Now instead of taking whole of the length and whole of the charge, if I want to consider a very small portion of this length, that is dl, and the charge on this small portion is, let us consider that is dq, so this will remain dq, this lambda is dq over dl. Suppose if you're taking very small length, for that length you can write dq, you can easily write dq as lambda dl using this expression. So lambda is what? This will remain constant if you're taking full length of that line segment or you are taking some portion of that line segment. This lambda will remain constant. Using this lambda, you can find out the charge on that small length, and if you know the lines, what is the length of the segment you are taking. So, and let us write down the units of this charge density, linear charge density. Linear charge density is charge per unit length. So what would be the units of lambda? Unit would be coulomb per unit meter or coulomb per meter. So this is the unit for linear charge density. Now second type of charge distribution is surface charge distribution or superficial charge distribution. And in this type of charge distribution, the charge would be distributed on some surface or on area. So second type of distribution, let us write down. Surface charge distribution or area charge distribution. So as a name is indicating here, this type of distribution is what type of distribution this is? When the charge is distributed on some area. So that type of distribution is called surface charge distribution. Now let us consider I am having some area. This is a two-dimensional sheet with me, and let us consider charge Q is distributed uniformly on it. So this type of distribution of the charge is called surface charge distribution. So here also again this type of type of distribution, again I want some constant parameter. If I'm taking whole of the sheet or some portion of the sheet I need some constant physical quantity so that I can find out the charge of that small portion of the sheet. So we are going to define next charge density, that is surface charge density. Surface charge density symbol is sigma. So surface charge density, charge density, and it is on the surface. So here also we can simply write this definition. Surface charge density is what? This is charge per unit surface area on which the charge is distributed. And if I am saying this total charge on this sheet is Q and A is the area of this sheet, then sigma would be Q over A. Or I can consider a very small portion of this sheet whose charge is dQ and area is dA. So in that case also sigma can also be written as dQ over dA. So this is the formula for the surface charge density. And if you want to find out how much charge this portion is having, using the formula I can write dq as sigma dA. And if you want to extend this discussion, we can write total charge, that is integration of dq for whole of the surface, that is sigma times dA. This is for the whole area of the sheet. So this we can apply for the linear charge distribution also. If you want to find out the charge for whole of the length, you can integrate and you can use the same formula of integration to find out the total charge on the length. So here also total charge of the sheet we can write in terms of small charge, integration of small charge of small portion of the sheet, and that is sigma into dA. So you can find out. So this was the second type of charge density. Third type of distribution is cubic charge distribution or volume charge distribution. Volume charge distribution is what? Here also again the name is indicating it is the charge distribution when the distribution is on the volume. Charge is uniformly distributed on a volume. So three-dimensional distribution this is. You can consider cube as the simplest example. We can consider suppose this is a cube which is having some volume. Now if I distribute some charge uniformly on this volume, then this type of distribution is called volume charge distribution. It is not only on the surface. Here we are taking the solid cube, means this charge is distributed in the volume itself, not only on the surface. If we are taking only the edges, or we can say these faces, if we are considering, that would be the surface charge distribution. So here the charge is inside solid cube we are considering, and everywhere inside the solid also the charge is distributed. Now let us consider charge Q is distributed on volume V. So here also I need one constant parameter, and for that I can define volume charge density, and the symbol is rho. So here also you can define it yourself. Rho would be charge per unit volume. So this is total charge, that is Q, and total volume of the body on which it is distributed, that is V. And again here, if I am taking very small volume of this cube having charge dq and having volume dV, so this can also be written as dq over dV. So rho is dq over dV, or we can write dq as rho into dV. Extend, you can extend it. So total charge of this particular cube is integration of dq for the whole of the volume, or it would be rho times dV for the volume of the cube. So in this way we can define the three charge densities. Now unit of first charge density we have already discussed, lambda. Let us write down the units of all the charge densities. Lambda, unit of lambda would be coulomb per meter. Unit of sigma is coulomb per meter square, and unit of rho is coulomb per meter cube. This is linear charge density, surface charge density, volume charge density. So these are the units. And from this particular topic, you may be asked the questions regarding, for example, you may be given some object of particular shape. For example, you may be given one sphere. Sphere is three-dimensional, and you may be given some charge is given to that sphere. For example, 5 coulomb, 7 coulomb, 10 microcoulomb, whatever be the amount of the charge that is given. And if dimensions of the sphere, suppose radius is given, then you may be asked to find out this volume charge density, that is rho, that would be charge per unit volume. Volume of the body on which the charge is distributed, that is Phi, 4 by 3 pi r cube. And sometimes you may be given some surface question on surface charge density. Suppose some sheet is there, some square sheet is there, some rectangular sheet is there, circular sheet is there, and some charge is given to that. Means by the dimensions of the object, first you have to find out the whether length is given or area is there or volume is there. You need to find out the length, area or volume, and you have to see what charge is given to that, and then you can apply the formula to find out linear charge density, surface charge density, or this volume charge density. So any of the things can be asked, and some conceptual questions may also be asked about this. Thank you.